Good morning everybody. This is another what's in my bag video to add to my collection. This time I am using a black small bag that I bought in Accessorize a few years ago. I don't usually wear black bags, but this one appealed to me. As I say, it is a bit smaller, so I've had to streamline what I carry, but actually that's a good thing. It's just a plain black faux leather bag. No detailing really on the sides of the bag, as you can see. So that's one side. That's the other side. There are no feet on the bottom. As you can tell, because it's sticking out a little bit, I've got a slip pocket on both sides of the bag. And if I pull out of this one, my umbrella, you can see that the pocket does go all the way to the bottom of the bag. So I just keep my umbrella in that one. In the other side, I have my reusable shopper bag. I've got my charging cable, my battery pack, sort of iridescent colours, green, purple, a little bit of yellow and green, oh I've said green, pink on there. I got that from Primark. It does have a little torch on there as well. Thought it was quite funky. And the last thing I have in there is my tin of mints. The bag did come with two handles. One was removable, one was not. The one that I just use is this sort of slightly shorter shoulder strap. It is the perfect length to carry the bag on your shoulder. The long one, because the bag is so bulky, you could wear it crossbody, but it would sort of bounce off of your leg quite a lot. So as I don't wear crossbody bags, that was no problem for me to take the strap off. It has this magnetic popper to close the bag. Focus, 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 focus. If I take my fingers away. There we go. Gold hardware. There are no pockets on either side internally. And as you can see, it just has a black lining. So on this side, and this usually sits around by my back, I've just got my hand sanitizer. I've just got a little bit of that one left. But I'm going to refill this bottle with my other hand sanitizer because it has the hook on that you can attach it to anything. Does that make sense? I don't know. And then you've got your my little Roman bath torch there, because I do need that to help me get in the front door sometimes now it's getting darker. And this is what the bag looks like inside. My Icebreaker Mints are just sort of sitting in my pouch there. So normally if I just do that zip up, that's what you see. So I'm not carrying much. Everything is contained. It's quite a tight fit, but it's all right. Actually, it does work for me. And if I pop to the shops when I'm out and about, I can sort of lay it on the top. There's plenty of room height-wise. So let's start dragging things out and see what I'm carrying around with me. So the first thing I can see is my white tiger balm. I've given this a try. I get a lot of tension headaches. It's a little bit smelly, but it does seem to work. So I'm going to pay the price of being a little bit smelly for getting rid of a really bad headache. And when I say smelly, it's a sort of kind of mentholy fragrance, which is not the best fragrance in the world, but it's obviously working for headaches. So at the back I can see, and this is what I'm doing at the moment, I've got 3 diaries and a receipt from Marks and Spencer's, and I have 15,000 points. Not sure what I'm going to do with those. I'm not sure you can do anything with those, but I have them. What did I buy? Egg fried rice and chili beef. It was lovely. Anyway, back to my diaries. This is what I've been showing in all my videos. This is my date book from Clinton's for this current year. And I've been keeping my work times in here. Birthdays are down the side if I have any that month. I don't tend to write anything else in there unless it's a day I can't possibly swap. You know, if I originally had it off but somebody else would like it off. If I've got something I can't change, I write it in there, but otherwise it's just times for work. That has been working really, really well for me. So I was in Waterstones. I have to start looking for next year's diaries about sort of August, September, because I'm so fussy. So I was in Waterstones last week and I found this. It says 2019, 2020. It actually started in August 2018 and it does go up to December 2020. So again, it's just going to be for work, keep my times in there. And again, if I've got something that I cannot swap my day off for, I write it in, but it is predominantly work, just so I can see at a glance when and where and what I'm doing. Oh, that was my little bumblebee magnetic page keeper there. I love bumblebees. I saw this when I was on holiday, so I picked that up. I think it's so sweet. Like the simple pattern on this, I think there were about 4 or 5 different pattern options, but I quite like this one, and I can see it in any bag, easy to find. And this last one I bought for use more on sort of personal things. It's Filofax Clipbook. Until January I'm just using this sort of undated diary, and I'm writing my own dates in just so I can see where I am. And I'm just, as I say, keeping this for personal things. I'm not going to put my work times in here. This is reminders, appointments, everything that's going to go in here. And I've got some sections for different kind of notes and things. So it's a sort of light mint green. I bought this in WH Smith's. I would have preferred a purple. Purple is my colour, but they didn't have a purple, so I went with this. Again, you could find it in any bag quite easily. It's quite a soft faux leather feel to it. The actual cover is a little bit harder. We'll see how well it holds up in a handbag. If it scuffs or rips or anything, I'll let you know. The next thing in the bag is my carry-all pouch. I've shown this before. Tahiri, black, white and sort of fuchsia pink. It's a sort of canvas. It's made to look like that kind of leather that I can't pronounce. And inside it just has everything I always carry. So lip balm, which is very, very near the end. This is Peach Punch by Maybelline Baby Lips. Can I do that? There we go. I've got my VI Poo in a little refillable spray. I've taken out all the excess perfumes that I was carrying when I said I sort of had to downsize to this bag, but I am keeping my Travelo body spray. Well, it's got body spray in at the moment. That in there just to give myself a spritz, possibly at lunchtime when I'm at work. But everything else in there you've seen 100 times before. Mirror, hand cream, comb, glasses, wipes, everything that we carry to keep ourselves sane. I probably shouldn't say that, apologies. I'm using my little donut pouch just to keep my tablets in at the moment. I didn't have a more, I don't know, suitable one for this bag that was the right size. So I've gone with this one simply because of the size, and at least you can see it in there, you know, with the sort of silver iridescent on the black lining. I'm using this purse, which I bought about 5 or 6 years ago in Accessorize, to keep my keys in. I hate scrabbling around for my keys, so I put my work keys in there and my home keys go in there. So in the dark, I just have to feel for that, and I know that I found my keys. It's a sort of grey, bluey grey. It looks really dirty, but it's actually not. It's sort of a really dirty white to yellow cream. The leaves and the flowers. It's got a few little beads on, and I've put my little bumblebee pin on. As I say, bumblebees are going to keep the planet going. Look after them. So that's working really well for me. And then I think the last thing that I've got in here, oh no, I'm using my little Chinese pouch, which was one of a set from 5, just to put some spare change in. Really bright colours, so again I can find that. And this is the purse I'm using at the moment. It was bought from Amazon. I think it was $9.99. It's just a little wristlet. It's a beigey grey colour. It's got the black piping, just for sort of design effect. It's got a muted gold, very smooth zipper, which I'm trying to do one-handed. You can get an awful lot in here. So it's got 3 main sections. So you've got a section at the front, which has card slots on that wall and that wall. There is a zipper section. Another section at the back, which has got card slots on one wall and a zipper on the last wall. So in here, I've got my debit card, a supermarket card, another supermarket card, and my Boots card. And I'm keeping all my receipts in there. In the middle zippered section, which has just got a sort of beige zip, I'm keeping all my excess loyalty cards, library card, all that sort of stuff in there. And in the last section, in the zippered section, which stays open, I'm literally carrying, I think, £4, just so I've got a little bit change if I need it. If I just pop out from work and I just take this, I've got a little bit of change if I need it. I've got cash. This is a printed copy of an e-gift card, and I've got some tokens and vouchers. I've got a VIP Me card from Hotel Chocolat, which is their brand new reward scheme. If you are in the UK and are unaware that they're running one, it's brilliant. Join up. And I've got my Superdrug card. So as I say, I can get a lot in there. I could fit a lot more in there before it even starts bowing. It's just a nice little wristlet. If I wanted to go out for a night out, I could even pop my phone in there. My phone does fit in there. As I say, it's a BlackBerry key one, so it's quite long, but it does fit in there quite nicely. I could take my receipts out and just drop it in one of the sections. I could put some painkillers in there. I could put my door key in there, and that would be me good to go. I wouldn't have any of my paraphernalia with me, but if I didn't absolutely need it, I could get away with just taking that. So that is everything in this bag. It has enough form to stand up on its own. As I say, it doesn't have feet, but it's a good sturdy bag. It's not too stiff. I don't like really, really structured bags. They get on my nerves. Enough room in there just to keep what you need to make it, you know, it's still functionable. It's quite a smart bag. You can wear it with anything. You can wear it casual, you can wear it smart. It's just really working for me, and I've enjoyed using it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching what I carry around with me. There will be another video very soon. My next bag, as much as I love this one, I will change it up. That's what I do. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to leave any comments in the comments section, please do. Give it a thumbs up, or if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. I hope you liked it, and I will see you soon.